Should we take this one?
Good morning. We're gonna do some off-roading today in this bad boy.
No, let's go with this one.
Hello. So this morning we woke up at 6 a.m. We left by 6:15. We drove to the trailhead of Devil's Bridge with our four-wheel drive vehicle that we borrowed from Evan's mom, meaning the hike was only a mile. And even so, there were still a ton of people here. This place has definitely gotten more popular over the years, but we came, we conquered, we saw, we had fun.
Hey guys, I'm Tommy Caldwell and I'm gonna climb this mountain. Maybe. Foothold. Boom. Foothold. Boom.
Oh, just as smooth and graceful as him.
Hey, it's not about how you get up, it's about getting up.
Alrighty, so that was Devil's Bridge.
There were approximately 255 people. Just kidding. We got there at the perfect time. Coming down, there were quite a few large groups. Going up, it is 8:16 in the morning, and the sun has been up for an hour.
Yeah. The trail to Voltai's Arch is a lot more in the woods. It's not as exposed. It's not as, red rocky. It's more just a little cruise through the woods. Not as much climbing at the beginning, but to get up to Voltai's Arch, we'll see what that's like.
As you can see, this arch here, the Arch of Voltai, Voltai's Arch, the architect, he had one design idea in mind, and that was solitude, as opposed to Devil's Bridge, where that architect had social life in mind. You can actually hike in. We've never done this, but we noticed last night you can hike in from the road via Sterling Pass, and it's only about a mile, so you don't have to take the 4x4 road, which is relatively long.
Yeah. I heard this hike is a little more strenuous.
It is, so that's what I was curious about. Like, we've never hiked it, so we don't know the level of skill required.
Maybe we'll hike it and tell you. I don't know.
The climb up to Vultee has a few sections that are a little more demanding than Devil's Bridge. Our dog is coming from... Just wait. Woo! Nothing that 4x4 pup can't do.
So that was Voltai's Arch. A little bit less picturesque than Devil's Bridge, but you cannot put a price on the Solitude.
There are 0 people here.
The birds are chirping.
And it's a lot more of an adventurous hike to get to it. A little sketchier to get onto the arch.
Just the last part.
Well, the section that you have to scoot down to get onto the arch is a little iffy.
Yeah, Penelope doesn't like it. Penelope won't get on this arch. So for those of you that are like, oh, your dog's crazy, she always looks over edges. Well, she does have fear. And my voice echoes here. She does have fear.
She has a thing, I think she is aware that arches have drop-offs on both sides.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't get close to the edge when she's on arches.
Mm-hmm.
Or bridges, I guess. But on cliff sides, you guys have seen, she's like this far from the edge.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, finally. It's an easy hike. Wait, shit, where's the van?
Abracadabra. Bing.
Wait, that doesn't have a porta potty though.
I do have to pee.
Oh.
Our dog knows that's her.
Eh.
And this is probably an accurate number, 400 cars.
Maybe a little exaggerated.
Okay, maybe 200 cars.
Maybe 400 people.
No, but legit, at least we're reaching 200 cars. That was a lot of people, and moral of the story here is go literally as the sun is coming up. Like, be on the bridge when the sun is coming up.
Yeah. And even then, you'll still deal with 5-10 people.
Even then, there's still going to be people. This place has been gaining a crazy amount of popularity over the last few years because our very first few times here, like 5 or so years ago, we would come at any time of day, and there was like max 10 other people there with us.
Yeah.
So I don't know. People really like it. It's cool. I would say if you only have like a weekend to spend in Sedona, I would skip Devil's Bridge.
Whoa.
Unless you really like to hang out with crowds.
Whoa.
If you didn't hear Evan, he said, if you only have a weekend, then just show up early to Devil's Bridge and then do other hikes later in the afternoon. But Sedona, it's the desert. You can explore just about anywhere and easily get away from crowds. Evan's given some mountain bikers road riding a hard time because they were riding single file. sure to subscribe so you don't miss our weekly vlogs.